Hey there, Leo. Welcome. You are not here by an accident. You are being guided by the spirits to know what is holding in this message for you. Know that it's the right time for you to find this out today. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what messages what the guides have for you. Okay, and at the end here, stick with me until the end because we'll go ahead and pull a oracle card message for you as well. Okay, all right, let's get into it. Let's find out what spirit wants you to know. And right off the bat, a major arcana, the strength. So whatever situation that you're in, the spirit wants you to know that you do have the inner strength to deal with any challenges. Whatever your situation is, you have the inner strength to deal with the challenges. So here we go. Let's take a look here. The Queen of Wands. And doesn't matter male or female. I'm getting that this is you. And you very well know what you really want. It's very clear to you as to what you want from a situation or maybe out of this life. But I am 100% sure when this card pulls up, the first thing that tells me is that you know what you want. Okay, let's dive in deeper. Oh, the Chariot, another major arcana. And this is telling me that you need to take the reins and move forward. This is a fast moving forward energy. Whatever your situation is, the spirit wants you to move forward. Okay, let's see more. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Swords. I'm getting that there is some limitations that you've created in your mind for yourself. I'll give you an example here. There may be a belief system in you about a situation, and you're assuming that if you do that, this might happen. If you do that, this might happen. Or it could be something else. I'm just giving you an example here, but I'm getting with this card is that you are in a situation of limiting beliefs and you're not stuck. No one's holding you back, just your thoughts. Okay, so if you open that blindfold, that if you let go of that negative belief system, you'll see that you're not stuck. You may have analyzed an outcome already without going fully into it, just with your beliefs from the past experiences. So the spirit wants you to know that whatever is your belief system, whatever limiting beliefs, you need to break free from that. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, the Moon. Confusion, intuition, emotional uncertainty. The spirit is asking you to listen to your intuition. Go within, see what your higher self is telling you. Sit in silence, and your brain will download insights that your active brain can never imagine. You will have sudden clarities, and so when the moon appears, it means that it's time for you to listen to your intuition, because you might be surrounded by a lot of confusion, emotional uncertainty, and all that chaos. But when you sit down in quiet, try and meditate, even if you don't see any images or any flashes, just sitting in that quiet, your brain will be able to download so much insight, which you can't really imagine. And that drives the intuition. And once you have that nudge, that intuition, and you act on it, you could never go wrong. So the spirit here wants you to listen to your intuition and move forward. And the strength here is telling us that you have the power to deal with any situations, any challenges. And the best way to do that is to move forward with intuition. Swift moments. When you listen to your, when you move ahead with insights given by your intuition, the journey becomes so much easier, so much less so much resistanceless, right? I hope you got the meaning. I don't know why I can't say it correctly today, but yeah. And then let's go ahead and pull one card here. Oh, the King of Swords for the Queen of Wands. You are setting high standards for what you already know you want. And you're making decisions with clarity and logic and reasons in order for you to achieve what you want. So that's the way to go, Leo. And then we have this Nine of Wands. And it's telling me that you're tired of working with the challenges, but you're still resilient. You don't want to give up. And the spirit is also asking to take the reins and move forward for the Nine of Wands here. And then we have the Two of Wands. It tells me that you are at a crossroads here. This might be a situation of work. You might be trying to establish or even thinking to move globally, because there's something that you've already established with the other one here bolted into the ground and holding on to this one. So you may be creating something new. Maybe this is new ambition and you're looking at the globe. Maybe you're trying to take this elsewhere. So I'm getting that you are at a crossroads here, trying to decide. Let's clarify this. Why is the Strength and the Moon here? Why is the Strength and the Moon here? The Four of Wands. So I'm getting that you're trying to establish a solid foundation. There's confusion, emotionally draining situations, emotional uncertainty, but the spirit is telling you that you have the strength to overcome the challenges in order for you to build this foundation. So this could also be a celebration of some kind, or maybe I'm getting that with the chaos of the moon, you're in a situation of needing to be around people like friends and family in order for you to be able to realize when you talk to others, they will obviously share their thoughts and keep you motivated, try and keep you motivated. And that's when you realize that yes, you do have the inner strength. You talked this out with your friends, your supportive friends and family, and you're getting clarity and the inner strength to move forward and deal with the challenges here. Is what I'm getting. Why is the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords here? The Six of Pentacles, here we go. That's what I've been saying here. Trying to create a financial abundance. You know what you want, and you're setting high standards and trying to create this financial abundance where you are able to be generous and share your abundance with those in need. You want to be maybe a philanthropist here, is the level of growth that you're looking for. And the vision that you have with the Queen of Wands and the standards that you set with the King of Wands, King of Swords, will definitely lead you to this financial abundance that you've been looking forward to. And then we have the Chariot and this Nine of Wands. What are they? Why is the Chariot and the Nine of Wands here? Okay, let's take a look. The Magician. The Nine of Wands telling me that you're tired of working with the challenges and the boundaries and the limitations about this ambition that you have. And the Chariot is asking us to move forward. There has to be forward movement. Keep going is what the Chariot is saying, and it's clarified by the Magician, telling us that you have everything, every tool to manifest the reality that you're working towards. Whatever you want to create into a reality, you have the tools for it. So trust in yourself, and this is not the time to give up. Keep moving forward, and the reality will be created the way you want. Okay, now let's take a look at why is the Eight of Swords and Two of Wands here. Why is the Eight of Swords and Two of Wands here? I'm sorry, what I'm also getting here is that once you free yourself from the limiting beliefs, I believe that you will have a new perspective, an idea to work this situation. So yeah, that's what I've been getting here. You are tired because the Eight of Swords is also here, because there are limiting beliefs. And with the experiences that you've had so far, you're assuming the results already, and you feel stuck. But as soon as you let go of that limiting beliefs, you will be able to look for options. And the Two of Wands is saying that whatever this ambition is, if it's probably not working in a specific place, then there's a whole world out there. Maybe try taking this ambition maybe somewhere else. Maybe the place that you are in maybe it's not the right place. And if you decide to take this venture somewhere else, might just be a great success. But let's clarify that. So, why is the Eight of Swords and the Two of Wands here? And the Queen of Wands again, clarifying that. So I guess you already know that you might need to change the limiting beliefs and try something new. You are making some kind of change here. And I guess you know this already. So I guess this is just a confirmation. You're seeing this because you are seeking confirmation as to what your decisions that you think you'll make will benefit you, and you're just afraid that if it would be the right decisions. And I guess here it's giving you a yes. All these cards are yes. Now let's go ahead and get you to pull the oracle message here and see what Spirit has for us here. Okay. Thank you. And let's see what it means here. Oh, there are two. The first one here is the last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less, feel more. And the other one here is the full moon in Taurus. Detoxify. Okay, so let's take a look at the first one here. Last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less, feel more. $128. Okay. The danger in your current situation is that you are going to be really good at starting things and less good at finishing them. The card suggests that you need to talk less and feel more. So rather than telling people what you want, feel your feelings about what you want. What comes up? Do you believe in yourself or not? Perhaps you started strong but are running out of steam. If so, go within, ask yourself how committed you are to your goals. Remember that it's okay to change your mind. Then we have the other one. Full moon in Taurus, detoxify. Okay, full moon in Taurus. And that's page 82. Okay. You need a detox to restore equilibrium to your situation. Perhaps you've been obsessing and have fallen into a negative headspace, whether the case you need to release any dreams, progressiveness, and stubbornness to free up everything. Digging your heels in won't help, and neither will allowing yourself to be mean. It could be a spiritual, emotional, physical detox that's called for. Find the balance between what your heart wants and what is the practical next step to take. I guess that's telling us about the Nine of Wands here. Your challenge now is to balance yourself emotionally. This might not be easy, but it'll boost your manifesting ability far more than you're over emotional and therefore out your alignment with the Magician here, I guess. Okay. So I guess that's your message, my dear Leos. And if you like the reading, I urge you to go ahead and hit that like button. Consider subscribing because I bring weekly messages for you, even the daily tarot guidance. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm also growing the community here, so your help is really appreciated. I will see you all in the next video. Until then, bye.